Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm Sadie's cousin, and this year I get the chance to live in France. Right now I am in a town called Les Sables d'Olonne, which is in the province of Vendée on the Atlantic Ocean. So, if I turn the camera over this way and I wave, hi! Hi Pittsburgh! You guys are all the way across the ocean. This is a beach town, and people like to come here, especially in the summer. But right now there are still some people. There's people over there, they're eating their lunch on the beach. French people eat a lot of bread, so they're eating sandwiches on crusty French bread, which is called a baguette. And there we see some sailboats out there. People like to sail. And over there you see the entrance to the port. This is a fishing town. And people come in very, very, very early in the morning with their catch. They catch things like sharks, lobster, langostinos, shrimp, all kinds of fish. And right now the tide is high. It's about as far up as it can get. And soon it'll start going back down again. People in France like to eat a lot of seafood. And this is a mussel. Not like muscles in your arm, but mussel, M-U-S-S-E-L. And it's kind of like a clam. And you can eat it, not the shell, but there's a little animal that lives inside, and they eat them here all the time. But the ones that are good for eating are generally bigger than that. French people's favorite sport is soccer. Many of them play it. And since today is Saturday, these guys have the day off. This is the castle of the Dukes of Brittany. It was built in the 15th century, which is the 1400s, a really long time ago. Started by Francis II and completed by his daughter, Anne of Brittany, who was Queen of France during that time. It has a moat. The only dragons I've seen, though, are those ducks. I saw a turtle in there once, too. We're in the courtyard right now, on the inside. If I lived here, I'd live all the way up in the top there. Here we're inside the ramparts of the castle, and to protect the castle, the knights could look out these little window type things here, or they could shoot arrows from these little holes here. See how on the inside you can look this way and you can look that way, and you have all kinds of room to shoot, but on the outside it's just a very thin little hole. So they were protected, and they would shoot arrows from here. There's the tramway. Very efficient for getting around. And the building you see over there that says SNCF on it, SNCF, is the main office for the train station. It's right over there. A lot of people in France have cars. This is one of the main highways in the town where I live. And it's not very late at night right now. It's only about 5:30. And it gets dark early here because we're more to the north. We're about the same latitude as Quebec, Canada. Like I said, it's only about 5:30 in the evening. And it gets dark pretty early here. It's almost winter. But in the summertime, it stays light till almost 10:30 at night. So there's a big difference there in time, and in lightness and in darkness among the seasons. Far the best way to get around France is by bicycle, if you live in a town. These special lanes here, off to the side, are for bicycles. So you can get pretty much anywhere you need to go pretty quickly, if you ride fast.